Okay, so funny story. When I started recording this episode of Space Quest Incinerations that you're about to watch, I thought it was going to be the finale episode, and indeed it was. I recorded all the way to the end of the game, and when I was done, it was about an hour and 30 minutes. So I kind of debated with myself, should I just take a massive hatchet to the whole thing and cut out a lot of the funny bits, because there's a lot of funny dialogue at the end of the game, and I thought, nah, that'd be weird. Maybe I could release like the whole one, hour and a half thing as a Patreon exclusive, but that would be kind of a dick move, I think. So what I ended up doing was this: basically chop the thing into two parts and then record this very unprofessional intro explaining to you that this is not really the finale episode, it is the penultimate episode that you're about to watch. And then next week, we shall indeed conclude Space Quest Incinerations. So without further rambling, let's have the penultimate episode. Yeah, that thing. Hi, I'm the Space Quest historian. Y'all ready for this? Welcome back to Space Quest Incinerations, or as we like to call it, the Forced Breeding Simulator. Last episode I was trying to sort of play some catch up and maybe sort of explain what Roger Jr.'s deal here is, and I think I did a really piss poor job of it. I was kind of misunderstanding some things too. I mean, some people in the comments had to sort of help me clear some things up. First of all, I thought maybe he was trying to, reproduce by somehow taking Roger's DNA and putting it into Beatrice and sort of having her, carry himself to term, like as in hoping that what would eventually pop out would be him. That's not what he's doing. I actually went back and looked at the dialogue once again just to get a clear idea of what he's trying to do. See, the problem is he talks about cloning. And he says that they had a cloning machine and that's how they made the space chickens. And he said what he's not going to do is he's not going to use the cloning machine to just simply clone himself, because he is currently an anomaly. Dude's from the future. He hasn't been born yet. So he's gone back in time to sort of facilitate his own birth. And what's going to happen is if he clones himself in the past, then, well, first of all, he's going to remain the same age, I guess. And second, that cycle of him going back in the past to clone himself is just going to, there's going to be a lot of degeneration. So his second best idea is to take his parents, kidnap them, strap them into this thing, take their DNA, and then clone whatever comes out of that, and then hope whatever emerges from here is himself, essentially. So it's both of those are cloning. Technically, he could clone himself, and that would turn out bad, or he could clone what he hopes to be himself from his two parents. So I hope that clears up some misunderstanding. I think I just got a little more confused myself. Anyway, what we probably should be doing instead of philosophizing about all this time travel nonsense is get the fuck out of here. Did we get to keep any? We kept our phone. Cool. Can I send out a text to anyone in the galaxy? Yes! And hope somebody will answer. Doesn't help us one fucking bit, does it? Bea, you awake? Hey, Beatrice. Any ideas on how to get out of here? Stellar. Actually, let's not bring up that name. But yeah, fantastic work, my darling. Beatrice Wakemeister, will you marry me? I can never get a straight answer out of you, can I? This whole experience is making me reconsider having children. Or at least the timing of having them. I think the lesson learned here is to have kids before they travel back in time and strap you to a machine. Truer words have never been spoken. Yeah, you go sleep now. Good. Fantastic work, my darling. Let's see. Oh, we've got my inventory, which is just lying on the table here. Apparently, that's all I had. We've got a jar of acid. We've got boiling water. This blue flame is apparently just part of the lab table. And surgical alcohol. Wouldn't mind if I do. And a mop and bucket. Cool. I seem to remember we're just supposed to talk to Roger until he sort of lets us go. So, hey, RJ, what? Nope. That is certainly not what we're going to do. Leave you to your work. Ring, ring. Hello? Ring, ring. Hello? Ring, ring. Hello? Ring, ring. Hello? It's a bad connection. Oh, she woke up. Or maybe that was just scripty thing. Just a bad joke, really. I'm trying fucking everything. Making tea? Ramen noodles. Okay. Oh, do I use the talk icon on stuff? Like my inventory, travel pass, retro... Oh. So, let's get some retro quills, shove that down Bia's throat somehow, and get fucking moving. My medication! You mean that expired medicine? Why are you even carrying that? That's mostly for my friend Stellar, who I like to knock out every once in a while. Okay, that didn't actually work. Travel pass? That's my travel pass! Yeah, I cleaned out your pockets before strapping you in. Yeah, I know you have a habit of using stuff on other stuff. And you thought I'd pick these locks with a plastic card? I'm not taking any risks with you. Okay, how about the important piece of paper? Can I have that back? I mean, you wrote it. The paper! You gave me that paper! Ah, what are you babbling about? On the Forager, you gave me that piece of paper on the desk. You told me it's the most important thing in the universe, and I used it to great effect. What piece of paper? Let me see that. Yeah, he's gonna remember now that he is not the... Hey, this is Universal Calibration Code, and time coordinates for the Spontaneity and Forager. This means I can fix my time bracer! Oh, fuck me. Okay, cool. Yes, it's working again! And now, you can go back in time and rescue me from the exploding ship. And I can feed you that same cock and bull story you just fed me. Oh, bugger me to sideways heaven. Hey, so Havoc isn't a bad guy after all. It's just a never-ending circle of lies that I perpetuate. Another paradox! Still doesn't explain why I lost 5 hours, though. Maybe your watch is slow. Or what happened to my luggage. You know, either way, I'll take care of this after I finish cloning you. No, read the paper. It says, do this before starting the machine. This is the machine. You have to go back in time before you can clone us. Well, it is in my handwriting. Can I trust myself? Alright, I'll be right back. Where's your gun? I had a gun? Huh. I guess I'll just borrow yours. Alright, stay put. This should only take a minute. Bye! Okay. Kind of forgot to lock us... unlock these straps, really. That'd be... now I can... There you go. Ow! My face and nose. All done. Oh, wait. I still have to travel back to the Forager and give you this paper. Better write a new note when I get there. This one's covered in your greasy fingerprints. Bye again. Okay, I'm on the floor now. Somehow you don't think you're in a better position to free yourself by force than you were before. Can we use the jar of acid? That acid might come in useful, but you're in no position to reach it. Do something! Surgical alcohol... Lab table! Oh, lab table. Boom! Boom! Boom, boom, boom. The jar of acid begins to eat through your bonds. Soon you feel a strange burning sensation. Ow, 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 ow. Well, that was unpleasant. Unfortunately, you're still no better worse for wear. The drugs in your system continue to impair your vision and basic motor skills. It's gonna drink the fucking acid. It's gonna drink boiling water or surgical alcohol. I think we'll have some boiling water, shall we? While this scalding hot water is a wake-up call for the senses, you're really not getting anything out of it other than a burnt tongue. I'll retro-quill. Fine. You recover some of your missing items. Retro-quill this motherfucker up. Here we go. Boom. You use up the last bit of the retro-quill and watch it dissolve inside the water. And then we trinke much. Yes, the retro-quill has no effect if you only mix it with water. Fuck me. Fuck me so hard I clicked out of the game. Alright, we'll mix it with surgical alcohol, which you then swipe from the corner of the table and then dump that into it. There you go. As the alcohol boils with the retro-quill, the water begins to glow with new life. And now we drink it. We've had 3 sips of scalding hot water. This man has no tongue anymore, but certainly has fire in his eyes. And he went full anime on us. Never go full anime. I'm back, baby! Well, that's fucking fantastic. There! That business is taken care of. I'll need to recharge this later. Hi. What are you doing? How are you standing? Liquid sobriety supreme! I'm awake, I'm wired, and I can taste photons! Now call off your plans. Haven't you been listening? I'm not the bad guy here. I know, but what you're doing is insane. You'll kill thousands of innocent people. Compared to the millions lost when Xenon went up in flames? I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Right now, it's in your best interest to strap yourself back into that machine. Or you'll what? I know Kung Fu, Karate, Taekwondo, and several other ways to kick your ass. Go ahead, try me. Nice callback to Space Quest 5, by the way. Then I hate that it has to come to this. Get back in the machine. Now, are you crazy? You can't kill your own father before you're even born. Then I'll shoot to wound. It doesn't matter. The machine's not picky about how intact you are. The point is, I know you, and I know what you'll do if I even give you an inch. But not today. There's too much at stake. Today, we're saving the universe by my rules, and I need you with me on this. And Stellar shows up. Hands where I can see him, dirtbag. On her feet. You know, for a change. Don't worry, Roger, we overheard everything. Roger Wilco Jr., you're under the arrest by order of the Ares Command. What the fuck took you so long? You could have unstrapped me millions of years ago. You're going down, sucker! Looks like you're outnumbered. And do you really think you and your little posse are enough to stop me? Little posse, you say? There's also these guys. The Dustbuster Club? Oh, double burn! Sorry we're late. Oh, sorry.
Sorry we're late, General. The fleet ran into some trouble back on Halon.
Good to hear you're alive, Pi.
Agent Santiago has been keeping us one step ahead of this, man. We followed her homing beacon here. The fleet is standing by awaiting further orders.
Interference. Hold those orders. This man isn't going anywhere, and this ship is now under our control. Yay! It's all over, we say. Right, Dad. It's all over, and you've joined the wrong side. You guys think you're one step ahead? Hey, you've forgotten I'm the nucleus of this ship. I am the ship. I don't know how that works, but it's really not very good. General, if I were you, I'd order my men to start running. Pi, open fire on the ship's rings now. Copy that. Can't be bothered to do that. Yeah, this is bad. I mean, this is all shades of awful, really. Nice design, though. I mean, from Roger Jr.'s perspective. Also in the graphics department, certainly. The whole spinny thing is very... Hi, how you doing? So it's very, very cool design. And all of these ships just go, not on my fucking watch, I'm out of here. They're not paying me that much. He activated the ship. The nucleus. It's like that E-cell I had inside me earlier, isn't it? You're controlling the ship from an implant in your own brain. Okay, so that's how it works. Ah, you catch on. Shut it down right now! I don't think so. X model, get in here. Hi! Hey, that's mine! Was yours. I did a little tinkering with it. X model, get me out of here. I'll figure out what to do with these pests later. Or about them. Again, reading. Wait, stop! Go ahead and reverse recalibrate the controls all you want. I'm in charge of everything now. Next up, Ares 6! What the fuck did he... Oh, he jumped. He escaped. Jumped through the fucking glass. Man, he's flying straight towards Ares 6. The idiot. If we don't stop him, Xenon could be incinerated. Yeah, that's kind of what the machine does, genius. What do? Havoc to Pi, come in.
Little busy here, General.
Send an emergency evacuation order to Ares 6. We're gonna try and stop this ship from the inside. Get fucking luck on that one. How are we gonna do that? Havoc, Stellar, run to the bridge and see if you can't override it from there. Doomtron, I'm riding one hell of a super sobriety high right now, so you and I will go after RJ. We need to stop that nucleus, which is his new name, apparently. But how, Roger? He's your son. Well, by commanding me some respect and also kicking his ass. Come on, Doomtron. Time to go legendary. All right. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Through the fire. Ah, that's the title shot of the game, isn't it? Whee! This was ill-advised! Ah, apparently gravity exists out here. This is horrible. Ah, so glad you came with me. Otherwise, that would have looked really stupid. Bonk. Ah, the awesomeness. This must have taken fucking ages to render. Yep, there you go. And the pixelation doesn't really do this any justice, although you had to... This was video rendering back in 2011, 12, obviously. Ow. Ow, that hurt. Also, when did you have time to change back into your Super Space Ninja costume? And why is it so important being in your Space Ninja... Obviously, that cape would sort of get in the way, wouldn't it? And this is bad. Thanks, Doomy. Also, your thrusters hurt my fingers. Boy, this guy works fast. Okay. I think Chris wrote in an earlier comment that the space battle that took place back on Halon took about 6 months to, you know, model and render and all that. 6 months. I don't even want to fucking guess how long this took. This dude has permanently clenched fists. Does anyone notice that? It's like he always walks around like this. No one likes you, Havoc. Get over it. Oh, I thought I was running away from you. Apparently I'm not. Ah, uber gravity. Nice of you to sneak that one in. Ow. Oh, shish kebab time. Always fancy. Dude. Why would you warn him? He's literally mopping the floor with him. I can't say I'm not enjoying this. Ow! Good on you, Doom! I almost forgot you were there. Some of the sound effects are a bit low-key, but really can't complain when the action on screen is so fucking amazing. Well, that was fun. Nice shot, Doomtron. I think you disabled him. Damn it! Get up, you hunk of junk! Advanced technology, my ass! Where's the manual controls? Oh, here they are! Yeah, this is bad. Ah, take cover! I'm down but not out! As long as I can hold my ground, there's nothing your friends can do to stop this ship. Or not. It's no good. Roger Jr.'s Neuralink is sending a repeatedly execute always command to the central computer. I can't block it. Repeatedly execute AGS language. Nice. Our only hope is if Roger can interrupt the signal somehow. Provided he isn't dead already. What are you doing, John? He's fucking Instagramming, the fucking bitch. I picked up that time bracer thing from the lab. I'm trying to see if I can get it to work. Maybe we can use it to save Xenon. Hey, let me see that. That's just your mobile phone, you jackass. Oh, there's your problem. The energy crystal is drained. We would have to find another one. Kind of busy? Wait, what kind of energy crystal? Any kind, really, but we don't know where to start looking for one. Where are you going? There's a toaster in the next room that might solve all our problems. It's actually 2 rooms over, but I'm not judging. If we're gonna shut down his remote override, we need to get past those guns. No, wait, he is just in the next room. Sorry. Leave this to me, Raj. Oh, fudge. What's wrong? I'm out of ammo. How can you be out of ammo? That was bound to happen eventually. Well, I can't take down RJ while he's in there. Just stay cool, I'll figure something out. Will you really? Look at the fucking nice animated background on this shit. I can't really remember what I'm supposed to do here, but I'm gonna just booster rocket the fuck over there. Whee! No, bad idea. I'm going to blind him. You'll have to get closer to do that, and even then, it might not be worth the risk. Can I blind Roger? You temporarily blind Roger. Ah, how's this helping? It's not, but it's fucking hilarious. I'll also curb stomp your ass. Don't jump on Roger. His weak internal infrastructure couldn't support your awe-inspiring mass of epic proportions. I almost got that right. Can I pick him up then? He wouldn't like it if you did that. In fact, most living beings with easily ruptured internal organs wouldn't like it. Roger, 1. Wow. I can't believe I just beat the General's X model. I saw it. You totally owned that 10 billion Buckazoid prototype. Makes it so much easier to kill at point-blank range. I should do it that way more often. It also helps that the general wasn't driving it. Yeah, now it doesn't have to come off our insurance. Okay, quick, Raj! Distract him with your kung fu. No can do, I already feel myself coming down from that high. It feels like the opposite of a hangover, actually. In other words, you're actually getting buzzed to the point where you're normally sober? That seems right. I only think I know kung fu now, but I'm pretty sure I'll get myself killed if I try again. Oh, at least it was good while it lasted. Actually, a side effect of super sobriety is that I'm more susceptible to pain and I recover repressed memories. Ouch, there goes my plans for buying you a beer bong and turning into a superhero. Why do I keep hearing a voice in my head? What does it sound like? It keeps referring to me in the second person and describes all the possible consequences of my actions. Oh, fuck, Chris, you had to go. Oh, you got the narrator. The what? The narrator, that must mean you're in charge right now. Does he always sound like Gilbert Gottfried?
Look! This is the pig I told you I've been fucking!
Only at first. It takes a while before the Gary Owens voice kicks in. Sometimes you get Don Pardo. Can I get rid of it? Sorry, only the voice decides when it's time to leave. I'll shut up if you want. But I won't. Never mind. Okay. Actually, maybe I'll jump on the support cables, or guy lines as they're called. Yeah, there you go. I missed. These are very small. Almost! Am I supposed to do it in a precise space? There you go. And now I leap onto these. Yeah, shoot all you want. Knock this fucking thing over. Whee! You suck! Just mashing the fuck up. Still kicking in there? Junior? I think I may have killed your son. Or not. Oh, you die! Oh, no! No, no, no. I forgot about this bit. This is bad. Doom? Doom? You've got to be fucking kidding me. Junior. I will end you prematurely. And there goes my fucking mop as well. Ah, you piece of shit. There's a spanking in your near future. Did any of your time travels pick that up? Fuck, but you're gonna pay for what you did to Doomtron. You just don't get it, do you? You can't see that what I'm doing is for the good of everyone. At this point, not really, dipshit. But you're gonna kill all these people. Necessary sacrifices. Listen to me, Dad. We don't need to fight. Join me, and we can save the galaxy together as father and son. I'll never join you. Yeah, well, you keep forgetting I'm from the future. I know how this ends. I'm just making it happen, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. Hi! Roger, I fixed it! Catch! Oh, awesome! Fucking great! I fixed my time bracer, huh? I'll be taking that, bang. Oh, I clicked out of the game again. Listen to me, you don't need to... Don't you dare speak to me. It's your people who started this war. I'm just finishing it. So, what happens now? Now we're all gonna stay put until this ship reaches its destination. Don't think I'm letting you get away. I've already signaled for reinforcements to come pick you up, so just make yourselves comfortable. I am going to really fucking show this person my travel pass. No, that is not what I'm gonna do. Havoc? What? Yeah, quick, throw me your gun! I didn't bring a gun. You always have a gun, except now. Now is the exception. Why don't you have a gun? Because I was having a really good time punching everyone. Well, I hope it was worth it. It was. I apparently gotta have a whole conversation with him. Okay, how could I change the past? I don't know. Stop Area 6 from doing weapons tests on the sun? Prevent the Benny virus from infecting the station? Keep Beatrice from getting kidnapped? Anything. You think I haven't tried to change the past? It's impossible. But you went back in time to save my life many times. I only went back in time to recorded events where I knew I was present. To blindly change past events is impossible. Wait, what? Besides, you can't read time symbols. You'd probably enter the wrong coordinates and end up trapped in medieval times or something. They also had medieval times in Xenon, apparently. I don't know. I usually have good luck when it comes to mashing in random coordinates. Pass over that bracer and let's see. I'll be holding on to it if you don't mind. What? Wait, hang on. He could only go back to where he already knew he was going to be. Surely that's a paradox, right? I should stop thinking about these. There are people in the comments a lot smarter than I am. Hi, Tristan. Alright, so what's the deal with the time bracer? I thought you could use it to travel back in time and stop this whole mess from ever happening, but you catch like a fucking schoolgirl. Why didn't you use it? Because it's DNA encrypted. Won't work for anyone but me. My DNA... correction, you and your blood relatives, you carry the Wilco and Wankmeister genes. Then why didn't you send Beatrice? Well, that was my first plan, but with her being drugged, I don't think she was in the right state of mind for time travel. You've obviously never been drugged. Was that a hint? Why did I get a point for that? Okay, how'd you fix the time bracer? All it needed was a new energy crystal. But I was all out of energy crystals, except for the one in... Oh no, you did. I did! You mean you used Sludge Volhol's soul to fuel a time machine? I wouldn't call it his soul, but yeah, more or less. That's brilliant. Brilliant? More like disturbing. I'll need to sterilize and exercise this thing before using it again. You're right, in retrospect, putting Volhol in charge of the space-time continuum wasn't one of my better ideas. And if cracks in time start popping up, I'm out of here. Okay, where's Stellar? She is gonna show up and save us, right? Oh, she's back on the bridge trying to take back control of the ship. I can see her on the monitors right now. Quite a lovely lady, I must say. Hey, clever little minx, that one. I believe she's trying to write a program to override the override function. We can't have that, can we? I'll just send a group of soldiers up. Oh, don't worry, they'll take good care of her. But in response to your initial question, no, she will not be saving you. Alright, don't worry, I'll handle Junior. Don't call me Junior! I'll just keep doing that, Junie boy. June. Leave the general alone, your beef is with me. My beef is with you. You shut up my shit and kill half my crew. Oh yeah, and let's not forget these people blew up our planet. Imagine how many other worlds they've destroyed. I don't think that's the real issue here. Oh yeah, and what is the issue here? You're just mad. Why can't I call him Junior? You're just mad at me and your mother. How so? Well, we were never there for you. No mother to tuck you in at night. No father to miss all your Little League games. You must have felt so abandoned. This whole universal incineration thing is an extension of your angsty teenage rebellion. It's a cry for attention, and it's all our fault. I'm so sorry, son. We've been terrible parents. Now, come here and hug Daddy! No. Believe me, I've dealt with my abandonment issue years ago when I found out I could time travel and meet you guys whenever I want. I was not impressed. In the end, I learned that my real family were the people I grew up with who loved and accepted me. With this newfound respect for my adoptive parents, I easily set aside all my personal scars and carried on with my life. Oh, fuck. Just like an after-school special. Forget it. Gonna talk to Havoc and keep calling him Junior. There you go. I'm sorry Junior's being such a handful. Still call me Junior! Havoc, don't worry, I'll handle Junior. Don't call me Junior! Okay, this is not really going the way I imagined. You killed Doomtron. Hey, you trashed mine. An Armic for an Armic. Doomtron was a good robot. He laughed, he loved, he lived life to its fullest. The X-Model was a good robot too. He liked to break dance and sing karaoke. Really? It's true. He was always the life of the party. I'll miss him. But Doomtron was special, right? One of those magical robots with souls? Soul chip? Maybe. Every Armic has one. You're not helping! You actually thought you had a magic robot? Let's just drop it. He kicked your robot's ass and that's what matters. Fucking love the dialogue in this bit. Are you actually flying this ship? I'm more than flying this ship. I'm being this ship. My brain is plugged into all the ship's functions. Weapons, navigation, communications, engineering, everything. So you plug your brain into a supercomputer. That never ends well, you know. They fucking don't. Omnipresence is a little jarring to get used to, but it makes multitasking a breeze. You do realize the irony behind this, Junior, right? This whole time we've been fighting, I've been calculating course corrections, monitoring security feeds, dispatching units, and checking my email. Cool. Okay, so where's your reinforcements? They're taking detours around the ships, and somebody blew up most of our elevators and staircases. Shouldn't have left all those grenades lying around. Okay, forget it, forget it. I'm just gonna poke a bit more at poor old Junior here. You're just mad that all the other rebels used to laugh and call you names. I bet they didn't even let you play any rebel games like Monopoly. It was tough growing up in the rebellion, sure. There were a few troublemakers. I had my share of atomic wedgies and getting stuffed in the weapons locker. But then one foggy Christmas Eve, they begged me to help them hold the front line against one of Vohal's gunships. So you helped them out and earned their respect. No, those jerks were already goners. I just booked it back to HQ and never had to deal with their crap again. Sounds like one of Grandpa's war stories. It's good to know his legacy lives on. Okay, what else can we do? What's the real issue? You're just mad at Vohal for ruining your life. I mean, your childhood alone must have been so messed up. Enemy cyborgs wandering the streets, death drones gunning down your friends. Must have been so traumatized. Vohal robbed you of a happy, normal life, and now you're taking it out on the rest of us. Oh, Vohal did a number on me, but he was also my strength. Because of him, I learned to take initiative and become a survivor, and apparently have all the time in the world to just sit around and have conversations at sword point. Now look at me. I command my own army, captain my own ship, and Vohal himself is my slave. Do you not attest to my greatness? Well, yeah, I guess it's impressive. When I was your age, I was still flipping burgers. Okay. Last one. You're just mad you couldn't save Xenon. Hey, I did everything I could to save that planet. It is not my fault those idiots blew it up. I didn't say you let the sun explode. I'm just saying it must have sucked not being able to do anything about it. Oh, so you're saying I couldn't have stopped it if I tried. Well, excuse me for only being your son. I didn't say that at all. Roger Wilco, the famous Roger Wilco, hero to millions, and I was to follow in his footsteps. Hell of a legacy for one kid, don't you think? Hell of a letdown if I don't follow through, that's for sure. But tell me, why are you a hero to millions in the future? For everything you've done, you're certainly not a hero to millions right now. Well, because I blew up my own ship, setting the clock to my VCR? These are all good, and then there's this one, which is the the rumor being spread around the galaxy. I wonder where that actually comes from. Because, yeah, we destroyed the Sarian fleet, we defeated Sludge Vohal on several different occasions, and we blew up our own ship, setting the clock on my VC. We never did that, so... Bingo! See, that's the big shocker that hit me too. You're famous for being a joke. When I was young, I didn't catch on to all the sarcasm. I thought people were sincere when they talked about your greatness. Then I traveled back in time to discover, what, that you're just some pathetic loser who got by on dumb luck? You're the one everyone's comparing me to? I'm not gonna have it like that, he said weirdly. I'm going to forge my own legacy. I'm going to prove them wrong and be the hero you never were. He suddenly turned Scottish. A hero who terrorizes billions from inside the safety of his own spaceship, who hides behind a mask and a cowl, who lets all his minions do the dirty work. Admit it, you're just as big a chicken as any one of your soldiers. And what do I have to be afraid of? You're afraid of becoming just like me. I think that's... He's also afraid of not being born, but I think he's sort of made peace with that. He's pretty sure he's got that, but yeah, you're afraid of becoming just like me. You think the whole reason you couldn't save Xenon is because you take after your pathetic loser of an old man. Shut up! I'm nothing like you! I'm not the kind who'll gallivant around the galaxy making an ass of myself for 30 years. I can't pronounce the word gallivant. I absolutely... No, because you're afraid you'll fail and become just another laughingstock, isn't that right? Well, I won't fail, not this time. But this is why you hide, big hero, because I'm your future. I'm how this ends. You've made this happen, and there's nothing you can do to stop from becoming me. That's enough. Come on, you've got those swords. Use them. I said enough. Not another word. Can I have this, please? Stay back. And then we talk to Havoc. Don't worry, I'll handle Junior. Don't call me Junior! Thank you. And we'll just punch in whatever the fuck. Click. Ah! Fuck, I'm now inside the refrigerator. When did you get out? Yeah, you got me. See, clenched fists again. Ooh, where in balls are we now? Ah, hello. Alright, and we're gonna end things here. Whew, whew, what a cliffhanger. Ooh, excitement is brewing. Yes, yes. So, please check back next week for what is, I promise, the finale of Space Quest Incinerations. Until then, please like, subscribe, do whatever you kids do, but do leave me a comment because I really, truly love the comments. Feel free to rag on me for what an obviously silly choice this was to split the thing into 2 parts. But anyway, I am a big boy, I can take it. Please don't. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you around the Chrono Stream.